What is up? We are back. This is Lady Ninjas Hand and Chat. We are fucking back, baby. We took a break and we were back. Even COVID could not keep us away. Hell no. And also, I'm going to be doing a show here and there, like the retro thing. I need to get it basically rigged up, like Ninja. Ninja. But I'm not going to stick the camera in front of fucking Wheeze, okay? I have minis, but I have my guest, my sexy man, Pook Ninja, is in the house.
I just think it's a miracle any human woman thinks I'm sexy. So that
You're not sexy, okay?
all right.
Then
If you say so,
And then we have Easy Diggin is in the house. What is up,
Hello.
sir?
Oh, not much. Just dealing with wintertime, you know.
Yep. And then we got Obi-Wan Draboni. How's it going?
Going pretty good. I'm doing good. A lot of rain over here.
Yeah,
Cold
it's
weather,
raining
winter.
over here.
Yeah, winter blues. Like easy.
Yep.
it's like raining and gloomy and dark out.
Hell yeah. That shit's crazy.
Bring on springtime.
Oh, I know. I'm ready.
Yes.
I'm ready for it.
Springtime's
Spring
good
and
because everything's new, you know.
Mhm.
I'm ready.
Spring and fall are my favorites. It's
Yeah,
nice.
Oh, yeah.
it's perfect temperature. It's not too hot. It's not too cold, and let's be honest, you get a bit more daylight too, because obviously the time's not changed, but I mean the planet's getting ready for the time change.
Yeah, Gonzo, what's up, brother?
Gonzo, how you doing?
Bada bing, how you doing? Doing good.
Pixel.
Pixel, what's up, Pixel? Hope you're feeling well today. She's snacking on fish sticks.
Yeah, she was hungry at the end of her stream there earlier.
I know. It's like, stop to eat. Stop to eat.
I was never a big fish stick or even fish. I mean, I'll eat it, but I mean, it's like I'm not a big fish eater. But and that now, especially every time I think of fish sticks, I think of the South Park episode with the
Fish sticks. Yeah.
fish sticks. You know what I'm talking about?
In your mouth?
Hey, hey, fish.
Hey, Sarah, happy belated birthday.
Yep.
Pixel could come up.
All right, hold on. I gotta figure it out.
Figure you gotta just put the StreamYard in the chat, probably. Unless you got another way to contact her.
No, I do not.
I
Trying
still
to
can't figure out
invite.
how to do that without typing it in.
I'm trying to figure it out. How the
Copy and paste the URL, where it says StreamYard.com and then the info and then
okay.
and then paste it in the chat.
I'm pushing on the damn button. I may need your help, sir.
Hold on, let me see.
I'm pushing on the damn button.
I'm copying. Hold on.
Jesus.
I'll find it. Hold on a second.
All right, Jesus. I can't figure this shit out. I'm fucking old trying to figure this shit out. I'm pushing.
You should
I'm
see
like,
me my first
damn.
stream.
Okay, Obi, you wanted to talk about WWE. You know how
our friend Vince McMahon broke the internet. He just keep people. I'm sure people know, but I'll go through it real quick. So I believe it was Friday. I want to say, was it Friday or Thursday? One of the two. It came out that he came back. Now he could do this all along, apparently, but there's protocols and things that you have to go through because it's a publicly traded company and everything. And yep, he's back. And then as soon as he came back, now he's in talks to sell the place. Also, while we're on this, Stephanie McMahon has officially resigned from the company. That was today. So, but no, we're gonna, I guess, talk about the potential sale. People have jumped the gun a bit on this, though.
I know. I'm seeing like He sold it to Ted Turner, sold it to Saudi Arabia.
That's the big
I'm
one.
like,
Yeah.
damn, Vince, I thought you retired.
Right.
Like, damn.
Yeah, I think people have jumping the gun on the Saudi one a bit. You know, it's kind of like
Oh yeah, and I'm like,
there's videos on YouTube, that says like it's been sold to Saudi Arabia, which isn't the case, by the way. They're just in talks, as far as I know.
right.
So, I don't know.
That is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. What everyone thinks on the panel in the chat, but yeah, this is crazy. This is going to turn whoever it gets sold to. It's going to change the landscape of wrestling. Because let's be honest, WWE is the biggest one. So,
Yeah. Okay, Pixel. Hit that link. Pook Ninja figured it out. Like I said.
I hope that works.
Pixel, try it. Go
I
ahead
said this morning
that
with the whole Saudi Arabia thing, I said Iron Sheik, Sabu, the Sultan, General Adnan, and the Arabian Pook. We all put our funds together and
right.
now purchase the WWE. And there's Pixel Chick. How you doing,
Pixel Chick?
Hi, I am here.
Yay! What is up?
Well, you might hear all three of my dogs bark because the UPS man is going by. But other than that, just hanging out, ate some fish sticks.
Nice.
All right. All right. That's good. That's good. Now, do you watch wrestling?
No, but I kind of did grow up like back in the early 80s, like very familiar with the whole era of wrestling.
Yeah.
Who did I start off with? Oh man. I talked about the guy that I met Mr. T one time in an airport. He was just very, very rude to me as a kid going up to a celebrity, and little did I know that I learned he hates airports. Who told me? One of you guys did. Yeah, he doesn't like flying.
Wow.
Well, I know that was his gimmick on the A Team when he was B.A. Baracus. He didn't like flying.
That's the time frame that I met him. Yeah.
Yeah, that they would have to knock him out to put him in the airplane or something.
Yep. Yep. So he was probably like comatose, trying to be like, get away, kid.
And Mr. T has a huge wrestling connection back then with tag team with Hulk Hogan, WrestleMania 1 and all that.
Yes, Hulk Hogan was the other guy. I was like, who's this blonde buff dude?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Damn.
I do remember him. I think we were all obsessed about Hulk Hogan back in the day.
Yeah. Hulk Hogan was a shit back in the day. He was.
Most recognizable. I mean, like, everybody knows who Hulk Hogan's, like Mickey Mouse or Tom and Jerry or something. I mean, everybody knows who he is. I mean,
yeah.
Or even like Muhammad Ali or something. That's Hulk Hogan's up there. There's not a lot of wrestlers that are up there like that. There's only a few. He's definitely one of them.
Obi, are you ready for the Last of Us TV show?
Well, real quick though about this WWE thing before we go to the next thing. I mean, that's like, if Saudi Arabia buys it, I wonder if they're going to make it a privately owned company instead, because right now it's publicly traded. And if they are, I mean, are we going to start seeing like WrestleMania over in Saudi Arabia? I mean, instead of like in America or Canada or UK or whatever, different pay-per-view events and stuff. I mean, generally most WWE pay-per-view events are in the US and then some in Canada and stuff. But that's just going to be weird, man. I don't know what they're going to change, what they're going to do. As long as they don't bring the Great Khali back, I'm okay. Horrible wrestler.
I honestly don't know right now, because nothing's official, nothing's been put, no ink has been put to paper. As far as I know, they're just in talks. I mean, I know one of the other companies was Disney, right?
Yeah.
So, I just don't know. I mean, I'm gonna predict though, whoever it is, I think Vince is gonna end up running it.
Yeah.
For as long as he can. And as I said before, it's going to turn the wrestling landscape sideways on its head. Even, I mean, it's already broke the internet. You know?
Mm.
everywhere.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
the
Go ahead,
Disney-
Easy
I mean,
Digging.
we-
You've not said much on it, so.
I mean, like Disney, are we gonna see like Snow White as the women's champion, or
Yes!
like somebody dressed up as Goofy as
Yeah,
WWF?
yeah. I do want to touch on this real quick. I did say this in our group chat. The potential, if Disney do buy it, the potential video game crossovers would be fantastic. They could do so much. The video games could get way better, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
With the crossovers, they can do all sorts of video. They could do RPGs. They can do the normal traditional wrestling games they do.
Yeah.
Maybe we see a Kingdom Hearts WWE crossover.
Right, and you'd have the voice acting and everything. You know, I think the potential is there, and you know, Disney has got so many properties. They've got Star Wars and Marvel. Can you imagine, like, because obviously Capcom do Marvel versus Capcom, right? Can you imagine, like, they include WWE in that too, and now you've got all these universes crossing over. It'd be great, but I mean, Disney is a far fetch. I've heard 3 billion. He wants 3 billion for this thing. So. If anyone's got 3 billion around,
makes me think of tag team match with Woody and Buzz Lightyear against freaking some wrestlers.
It'd be crazy. I don't know what Disney would do with it. I mean, would they actually? Maybe they keep it as a separate holding. I mean, it's not like we don't see Goofy in Star Wars or anything.
Yeah.
So I mean, they may keep it as its own separate thing. Seriously,
I would be a bit worried with a Disney purchase because Disney do tend to like to erase history as well, especially in this the culture we have nowadays. You know, and the Attitude Era. Let's be honest, it was a lot racy in back in those days.
Yeah,
I'd think Disney would be quite tempted to just erase that stuff, so people can't go back and look. Disney would be fearful. Saudi would annoy a lot of people. I can see that, but if people are annoyed by this, because I know there's a lot of people annoyed by this because they thought, it's going to Saudi and it's with all the controversy and stuff. I'd say to people, look, just wait until it's official that we finally know who is the buyer. Even if it is for sale, it may not be. We don't,
Yeah, you never know. That's like what Gonzo said. Gonzo said up above. Someone probably heard Vince talking nonsense and reported it as breaking news, which could be.
Yeah.
I don't know. Being an old time wrestling fan, I want to see NWO Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff and some of those guys come out and said they buy it, and they throw Vince McMahon out the back door.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That'd be kind of cool.
That would be cool. I would want to watch that. Yes.
Hey, what's up, Moon over Miami? Hope you're doing well.
What's up? How's it going? Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. Nothing to get pissed off about. We'll just wait and see.
I'll be honest, I don't care who buys it, really. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, if they can put on a better product than what they have been, I'd be happy for that.
Yeah. My other prediction is they'll probably the company will probably go private again. I think that's that. I mean, that's what they want.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, have you got anything to say on it, Easy? You've not said much.
I haven't really watched wrestling much since like the late '80s.
Right.
So I mean, I haven't really been up to date on much of it, but this has definitely been all over news feeds everywhere the past couple of days. So
yeah,
it's big news. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm into the old wrestling, like 80s, 90s, early 2000, and after that, I kind of dropped off on it. But that definitely is big news because it's a major thing and it's all over the place. So it's definitely worth mentioning.
And we're all long-time wrestling fans anyway.
yeah.
At least 3 of us on this panel keep up or semi keep up with the current product. I do. I think I'm more full time than Pook and Lady Ninja.
Yeah,
But
I only watch highlights and read the news feeds. And
Yeah.
stuff. I don't really watch the actual 3-hour Raw or anything like that anymore.
right,
I haven't in years.
right.
So
No, I like watching the old matches. Is what I like to watch.
yeah, I was watching a couple weeks ago the old on Peacock. They had the old WWF Primetime Wrestlings with Bobby Heenan and Gorilla Monsoon, and watching those old matches and stuff. I love that stuff. That's good stuff, man.
That's good.
Moon over Miami says good at home, relaxing, watching video, live streaming. Cool.
Yep. And then Sarah said hi to me.
Hi, Sarah. How you
And
doing?
even though she could walk in the room and say hello to me. But
I used to just like watching like the intros to the wrestling, like how everybody had their own storyline and they'd make it so dramatic and like super backstage. That's what I remember.
Yeah, sometimes those stories and the characters and the interviews, they were better than the actual wrestling itself.
Yeah,
without a doubt.
Yeah,
AEW, what was his name? Came out as Sephiroth.
Oh, Kenny Omega.
Yes, I guess he was dressed up. I didn't see it, but he actually dressed up as Sephiroth from Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, I actually have. I have that match on my computer, so if you want to see it, let me know.
Oh, okay. Okay.
From the Wrestle Kingdom pay-per-view. Yeah.
Wrestle Kingdom.
New Japan.
Yeah, he's a big Street Fighter fan, Kenny Omega. I think one of his moves is called the V Trigger, which is from Street Fighter V.
Yeah.
So yeah, he actually is a Street Fighter player, I believe. I think he was in a couple of tournaments too.
Oh wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's a good match too. It was Kenny Omega and what was the other guy's name? Oh man. I can't think of the other guy now, but it was a good match.
Whatever his name, but
whatever he was, somebody will know.
It was whatchamacallit. Yes.
Right.
Good candy bar too.
So and them. Oh.
Speaking of shows, are we ready for the Last of Us TV show that is coming out on HBO Max on the 15th? As far as I know, it only has like 9 episodes.
I thought
Thank you.
Okay, it's okay, Sarah. You're fine.
Thank you, Gonzo. The Osprey. Bug spray.
Well, at least he knew who it was.
First name Bug, last name Spray. Yeah.
Osprey.
Good match. Great match.
Oh my God.
That's old Uncle Buck, the old movie Uncle Buck. The guy, remember the kid?
Yeah.
Said his name was Bug. He said, "What's your name?" He goes, "Bug." What's your last name? Spray.
Yeah.
That's like his name's Bug Spray. Yeah.
So, Obi, are you looking forward to the Last of Us?
I think because obviously the video game, I did cheat. I will admit this. I did cheat and just you know how they have the cutscenes on YouTube for the game. So I just watched the cutscenes. I didn't actually play the game.
I played it and beat it. So
but I mean, it's a good premise for the video game. I think I'm sure people know. Just in case people don't know, it's an apocalyptic kind of game, isn't it? End of the world type of game. And I'm sure if see, what my thing is, it's like video game movies. As long as they stick to the plot and the characters kind of resemble the people in the video game at least, and everything syncs properly, then I think I will enjoy it. But if it's not, if it takes a complete different direction, then no.
Yeah,
like some of those Mortal Kombat things that they've done, are just like, what the frig?
Right.
Yeah, they're not exactly in tune with the games. I mean,
No.
they can be entertaining, but they're not.
Well, yeah.
What do you think, Pook Ninja, about the Last of Us TV show?
Oh, I'm a big fan of the game. I mean, I have it on the PS3. I have the remaster on the PS4, and I have number 2 of the game on PS4. And I've enjoyed both games. As long as they do it right, just like Obi said, as long as they stay with the characters and the right plots and everything, even if they're telling a different side of the story, is
No.
Pook Ninja got sent to the gulag.
Yeah, he froze right up.
Okay, Pixel. Oh, well, what do you think about that? You know, have you ever been playing Last of Us?
Nope, I haven't even heard of it.
Well, it was a game that came out on PlayStation 3, and then you can get it on PlayStation 4, and then apparently you can get it on PlayStation 5 for $70. Fuck that shit. I only play mine, so it's a post-apocalyptic if you like those type of games, because I noticed when I did my season slayings, you were like, hi, bye, you know, kind of like that. So, you know.
Bye, Sarah.
Bye, Sarah.
She's excited about the Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah.
We are going to see that.
What was that?
Oh,
April
you
or
guys.
something? March,
So,
April?
are you following about Super Mario World then?
So Super Mario
There's
World?
Super Mario World. Like, we have one being built that's already built in California, which I'm
I
hoping to go
know.
to. But there's one also going to Disney. Yeah.
I wish I can go because I want one of those. What was that? Toad hamburgers. I want one of those. I want one of those. Yes.
I heard they're made out of real
I'll be
toad.
going.
They're made out of what?
They're made out of real toad. That's what I heard.
No, we're gonna go see the movie because the movie, Jack Black is Bowser and he's playing that. Yeah. What I seen on the trailer is awesome. And then Charlie Day from Always Sunny in Philadelphia, my other favorite show. I didn't hear too much of his voice. I have to see. But we are definitely gonna go see that.
Pixel said she's going to the amusement park thing.
I know, I'm so jealous.
That's cool.
I mean, like in the future, yeah, I'm definitely planning on, because I'm in Oregon, so California is right around the corner. Of course, I'm gonna hit that up first because it's not being built in Florida until 2025. I'm not waiting till I'm freaking 45 years old to go play around with Super Mario.
Right.
Yeah.
Hell, if I ever
drive
win,
8 hours to get there first.
Yeah.
38 years old running around in the Mario world.
Yeah. I mean, by the time all this stuff is done, we'll all be like 50 still playing around with Mario. So
I can see it now. We make it there, we're jumping up, punching shit. Oh.
They actually have one of the things I seen on the little thing where you hit the little blocks and it's supposed to make the coin sound, which that's going to be fucking awesome.
Oh, the one-ups?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do that too.
You hit the question box.
Mm-hmm.
You actually do that. Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool. Hell, I'll just be running around the whole park punching things. See if I can.
You'll be one-upping everything you hit.
Yeah.
Where's the star?
Oh. I want to touch this button. Give me that button.
That's me. Oh, man, I'm obsessed with buttons in games. It's horrible. I want to look at everything, push everything. I'm like, what's this do?
Yep.
Especially when you know when you're going to die on a game.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
You're like, okay. Or if I'm like on platform jumping games like Uncharted or whatever, I see myself, I'm like, okay, I can jump there. And I end up falling
jumping to your death.
Times. Yeah. Yep. For sure.
Like in God of War, where I'm stuck right now in chapter 3. Oh, I can't get out of where I'm at.
You got a long ways. I beat that game within.
Nope.
Oh my God.
I've gotten through almost every freaking scene in chapter so far by myself, minus like 2 minutes of my husband's help when he's not iRacing, but I've done it all on my own. That stinking freaking deer, the troll, like everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a nightmare, man, because you just want to get through them all, but you do get stuck.
Oh, yeah, it does. It's very challenging. I did beat that game within 63 hours. After you beat it, you can play more Are you playing the first one or Reverie?
Whatever just is out that came out.
Ragnarok.
Oh, the new one.
5 and stuff. The newest one.
Yeah, the new one. Like I said, after you beat it, you can play it more and do some other quests that you did not do. But
Yeah.
by the time I got done beating it, I'm like, I'm God of War out.
Yeah.
And I got Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core. I love that series because that's when the year we got married in 1997. Good year.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
yeah, when Final Fantasy VII
I
originally.
graduated the year after.
Oh,
there
did
you
you?
go. That's
I
cool.
did.
That's good.
1998.
That's good.
Before that. Oh.
We're making it easy, Phil Old.
Oh, man.
He's an old man.
Aw.
Yeah, the
It's
Mario.
okay.
The Mario movie, I mean, I'm not a big theater guy. The last movie I went to go see at the theater was Jurassic Park Lost World. So you know how long ago that's
Jurassic
been.
Park. Wow. Speaking of Jurassic Park, the one that just came out with Chris Pratt, like my husband and we were trying to watch it the other night, and we just kept looking at each other and we're like, why? Why is this even a thing that's happening in the movies right now? Like, why did they allow this to happen? And it's getting made fun of, actually. I forget who's talking about it on YouTube, but because Chris Pratt, I'm sure everybody has their thing with him.
Yeah, is that the one that's now on? It's like on Hulu or HBO Max.
Yep, the newest one. It's silly.
I haven't watched
that new Avatar movie. That one lady that was in it, freaking already thought the movie came out and flopped. She didn't know it just came out.
Oh, oops. She's like, oh, wow. Yeah.
That is crazy.
It makes me wonder if some of these actors and stuff actually keep up with some of the films. If they're doing a bunch of stuff, they're just doing them one after another, right? So they don't care. They don't know if it came out. They already got paid,
I will say about the Mario movie real quick. I am looking forward to it. Again, I hope it's got a good story. I really do wish it was Charles Martinet doing the original voice. I really do wish that he is in the movie at some point doing something. I'm glad Bowser's Jack Black though. I think that's cool. I think that works well.
Yeah.
I'm just not happy with the Mario choice, unfortunately. But I can look past it. I do. Everyone in the mother's heard of Mario, right? I mean, even if you're not a quote unquote hardcore gamer, you've heard of Mario and at least Sonic in some sort of capacity.
Yeah.
And I've not seen the Sonic movies, but apparently they're good too. So
they're real
good. So cute. Definitely watch them.
Yeah, they're real good, Obi. You should check them out.
Yeah, because Jim Carrey plays Dr. Robotnik. Really awesome. I was really iffy on it because Dr. Robotnik is this big guy. He ends up being big at the end. He did really good playing Dr. Robotnik.
And they did Sonic right too. Like they gave Sonic just enough attitude, but they didn't overdo it. Like I was afraid they would, and I think they did well with both of those movies.
They didn't make him a pompous ass. Oh.
Right.
Speaking of Sonic though, I like the front cover of the second one. It's kind of an homage to the Mega Drive Genesis box art from Sonic 2. I really like that. I thought that was such a good throwback.
Yeah, I thought that as well too.
Yeah.
Got different styles in the house. We
different
got
styles.
Jason. I saw Jason earlier pop in.
Yeah, he came in, and I'm looking forward to the Mario movie and The Last of Us, and then the Resident Evil 4 remake. Yes, I will be getting that and streaming it when it comes out. I think it comes out like March 24th or some shit like that. But it's awesome.
It's hard to keep up with all the games that come out. I mean, it's like I want to own them all, but you can only get so many.
I'm kind of over the whole. Well, not over it. I'm just kind of sick and tired of the remakes. I just wish I'm come up with new IPs or something. Shredder's Revenge was a good refresh kind of.
Yeah,
I think
agree
so.
on that. But like, it's like with the
Yeah.
remakes too. You'll get a remake, but then it's like, what am I trying to say here? You're not even done with playing the original one, and a remake comes out that fast. And
Yeah.
you're like, but
Yeah.
I didn't even get to finish
Sometimes,
the original. Yeah, I've been
The
there.
video game, the way they spit them out now has definitely changed from when we were kids. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
You used to have
Yeah.
like certain release times for new games, like around Christmas or whatever. They weren't just like every freaking day dropping new games all over the place.
Yeah, I mean, like for the original Nintendo, like Nintendo would tell a company you can only bring X amount of games per year out.
Yep.
You know, so it's like you didn't get all these releases from all these different companies, like these off-brand companies you never heard of, and all
Yep.
these weird. Which I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing. It's nice to have variety, but it also kind of crashes the market too, because that's why I mean, it's good for me because these games go down in price, and I can go pick them up for 15 instead of 50 or 60 because people can't go out and buy all of them. I mean,
Yeah.
but
Not at that
the only
rate.
bad part is it could crash the market at some point, and then,
True.
then
Yeah.
you know.
Well, it's just like the controllers, like back in the day, like the Nintendo, you had 2 controllers.
Yep.
Now, when you get a game system, you only get 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then the damn controller is like $70.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, how come you can't have 2? Play co-op, you know?
Yep.
Styles heading over to Walmart. Glad we're with you, Styles. Glad you're with us, man.
Buy me something at Walmart, Styles. I don't know.
Don't go to that place. Oh dear.
You don't like Walmart easy digging?
No.
Oh.
I went
I
to
like that.
Walmart for the first time since pre-pandemic, like last month. And
Oh, damn.
Going back.
Oh, wow. That bad, huh?
Yeah, I mean, not to say anything rude about anyone in their choice of lifestyle, but I saw a fucking transgender 6'8" freaking big bird looking person in there that just creeped me out.
You're like, nope.
Good
Nope.
job. Good job. The Riv isn't here.
Oh,
I know. I know.
Just be lucky she or he didn't take a liking to you and
it was the employee.
following you around. What?
It was the person at the self-checkout.
Oh wow! Okay.
Oh, wow.
I was standing there talking to my friend, you know, because there's a little bit of a line. I didn't notice the people in front of us had gone in there or whatever. And my buddy goes, hey. He's like, something's coming this way. And I go, what? And he goes, something's coming this way. And I turn and look. This is no lie, right? This is how this thing walked over to us. And its arms all up like this. And it was just like,
oh my God.
It's like almost 7 feet tall, okay? And it goes,
Hell.
It does this little number with its hand. And it goes, there's a register open over there. And I go, and I'm just like befuddled. I'm like, wait, what did you just say to me? And it resets. And it goes, there's a register over there. And I go, oh, open register, thanks. See ya. Let's fucking go, dude. My buddy's just standing there. I was like, dude, we're together. Come the fuck on.
You're like, come on. Come with me.
It was not good.
Damn.
Almost sounds like a transgender chunk from Goonies or something.
It was creepy.
That's crazy, man.
I won't be going back.
Damn.
I like the employees that don't bug me, you know, the ones that don't say anything to me. I don't say anything to you. I'll find my own shit. I don't need the help. You know, just leave me alone. Let me.
Well,
yeah, if they go beyond like how's your day going, it's kind of like, well,
unless they just moved everything around again, and then you're like, where the fuck is this?
I do like how different styles they're set off a run. Just from saying he's at Walmart. Yeah.
Hey, you guys. Yeah, that's who I meant. Sloth. I didn't mean
I love Goonies.
Chunk was the chubby kid. I meant Sloth. He knew what I meant.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, you guys.
Yeah, Goonies is a great movie. I'm glad they haven't messed that one up yet. They haven't done a remaster of
I
that.
think they're coming out.
Part 2.
Really?
Yes.
I thought I seen on Disney Plus that they're going to come out with a TV show of Goonies.
I've heard about
that. That might be interesting. Willow was not too bad.
About Goonies 2. And, I don't know, 30 years later, we've been waiting for that movie for 30 years, second part to it. I think it's a little late. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Yeah.
First one's a classic though. Man. That's
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I watch that 3 times a week. You know, if it come down to it.
yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Walmart, man. The only reason I go to Walmart is just because their groceries are the cheapest in my town, my city.
Yeah.
So, and they got the variety of everything. So it's just convenience. I don't really care for Walmart myself either, but you know,
Yeah.
what you gotta do. I mean, if you
It hurts my head.
save 30 or 40 bucks a week, you're gonna do it. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, the price is right. I'll shop out of the dumpster.
I know.
Oh God.
Trash.
God.
Oh,
You haven't dumpster dive in a while, baby.
no, I have a dumpster dive.
You used to. Remember
Just
those
GameStop.
stacks? Yeah,
Just-
GameStop, you found those big stacks of Fallout 76 strategy guides.
Yeah.
There was like 7 or 8 of them.
I found
New.
game consoles, games, and I'll tell you what, about 95% of that stuff still works too.
Oh yeah.
You know, I don't do it anymore because now they have company policy. They got to destroy the stuff when they throw it in the dumpsters.
Yeah.
So
Because of people doing the dumpster diving and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, people kept showing it on YouTube, and then that's how everybody started doing it. And then of course that gets out. You know, kind of ruins it for everybody. But I mean, I scored a lot of stuff when I was doing it. I mean,
Oh yeah, you did.
I mean, I even found remember that Mario Odyssey, just the game by itself. And
Yeah, you found that, and
I mean, I found
there's a whole bunch of other stuff that you found.
Old games and 360 consoles that worked, Wii consoles that worked. I mean, I found a lot of stuff. But
yeah,
that's over and done now. I mean, the only thing it'd be worth going in the dumpster for is like the promo posters and stuff. A lot of times they throw those away and they don't rip them up. But I don't have room for it, so I don't bother.
No, you do not have room for it.
Those stand-up displays.
Yeah. They and they're like even like pre-order giveaways. A lot of times after the game's been out for a few weeks, they just chuck that stuff.
Yep.
I mean, they probably still do that, and they probably don't damage those. They probably just throw them away. But I'm out of room. I was just like, it's no.
I wished we were able to get that big Vault Boy. Remember that, Brian? Mm-hmm. The big Vault Boy. We took a picture of it when Fallout 4 came out.
Yeah, because the one guy I knew at work there said they actually Bethesda was supposed to come. They were supposed to send that back to Bethesda. Bethesda said, "Don't worry about it." They threw it out in the dumpster. So somebody that big 5-foot Vault Boy statue. Yeah.
It was big.
Yeah,
it was a big Vault Boy. It was, and I'm like, that is fucking cool. Because I took a picture with it, and then Brandon took a picture of it, and then you took a picture of it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that was cool. That was really cool. Oh, you'd be driving to listen.
Hey, Jacob.
Hey, what's up, Jacob?
Jacob, how's it going? How are you this evening? But yeah, I know you didn't dumpster dive a whole lot, but
it's not worth it anymore. But
yeah, I was thinking about on my channel, I'm gonna get it rigged up where I can play retro, and you guys can chat with me while I do that. And then I'm going to do basically the reactions to the Rumbles. I'm not going to watch the whole damn pay-per-view because I get bored.
Yeah.
I get really, really bored. You know?
Yeah, they can be a bit long, and I think they have been good recently. WWE, they've kept the pay-per-views to about 3 hours at least, which is good for us because obviously, the time difference and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I know that one, what was that, WrestleMania, before they had the 2-night thing.
The 2 days one?
Yeah, the 2 days one. Before that, before the 2 days one, it was like after midnight. I was like, shit, I got to get to bed. I'm like, I got to get to bed. I'm tired. Brian's like, I'm going to watch it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I mean, like back in the day, they would start them off like at 4 in the afternoon, and then they'd be done by like 7 or 8 or whatever. Now they got all these pre-shows and all this to do.
Controversial opinion, but when they do Crown Jewel, that's on at 5 p.m. for me. It kind of reminds me of, like you just said, Poot, like they used to start them at 4 p.m.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
And if the Saudis do buy WWE, you might see more pay-per-views from over there.
Yeah.
You'll get to see them at a good time.
Yeah, because they're on in the States. Even in the States, it's a good time. It's about 12.
Yeah.
12 noon, right?
Yeah, 12 noon's not too bad. So.
Yeah.
It's like lunchtime.
But,
Yeah.
that's all crazy. Yeah, I can hear the birds too. That's cool.
Oh, I have a
Birdies.
over there.
Yeah, we were informed about the birds backstage. By the way, birds, but just so you know, just some UK slang here. Birds in the UK actually means women.
When these women,
We were told the birds backstage have done the old business, and he's expecting baby birds or something.
baby birds. There you go.
The birds have mated. You take that either way.
The bird's word.
Yeah.
Yes.
In the UK slang, that's the birds have done the thing.
Yeah, birds, Sheilas,
Sheilas. Yeah, I like Sheilas. Yeah, Sheilas. That's a good one.
Like Jacob said. Yeah. It's like look at those birds. Somebody's Americans looking with binoculars at a tree. The UK guys looking. And,
I was listening to Jim Cornette, and I was listening to one of the clips, and he was talking about Cockney slang. Like some of the wrestlers used to talk in Cockney slang, and it's like they don't know what people are saying. With the Cockney slang, because it's so funny. It's like a different language.
Yeah.
It's like the carny stuff that wrestlers would talk in carny when there was outsiders, people that weren't wrestlers around, all the Z's and all the different
Z's. Z's.
Kind of like some of the rappers would do too. They would say stuff like that.
Like bees and honey for money.
Like bees and honey for money.
Okay. We're just gonna go with it.
That's like get stung by the bees and sticky with the honey. That's like pleasure and pain, right?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
I guess that's a
Oh my
bees and
God.
honey. That's a $50 special in the public park, I think.
I think
How would you know that, Ninja?
Huh?
How would you know that?
Your mama told me. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I keyed. No, I don't know. I read it on a bathroom wall there.
Really? What bathroom wall?
At Walmart.
Walmart. Blame Walmart. It's always Walmart's fault.
Yes, if all else fails, blame that Walmart.
Hell yeah, damn Walmart.
Right.
They're gonna come and get you, Easy. They're gonna come and get you.
They can try.
I don't think Walmart can barely get enough employees to come and work at the job. I don't think they're going to come and get anybody.
Send out the Walmart hit squad on me.
Yeah. The blue and khaki patrol coming, with the vest. Smiling.
I will say, speaking of Walmart, real quick, if anyone is looking for a PS5, they are. Sony did say they've kind of fixed the supply chain. That news came out recently.
We go to Walmart once a week. Every week they've had PS5s in the.
See, there you go. Yep.
So they definitely have them there with the God of War Ragnarok pack-ins. So.
Yeah. The other thing that came out, speaking of the PS5, is a bit of some controversy. Like, how some people have it standing up. People were saying repair shop places were saying the seal inside that holds the liquid metal is busted open. Apparently, I don't know if that's true.
Damn.
Just because of how gravity works and stuff. So
I seen that they were telling people not to stand their PS5 to sit in sideways because
I'm not doing that. Mine is not outdoor. Yeah.
It is a big console, unfortunately.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. I don't know if you can see it. It
Yeah,
is.
the
It
shape
is.
of
It's a
them,
big
the wheels,
console.
yeah,
It's
the V
it
shape.
it is a console that's really kind of meant to be stood up, really, because it's so big. But I mean,
Yeah.
yeah,
VCR or cable box.
Yeah, I had to
Yeah,
figure out when I put the games in, I had to put them upside down because
I
I
oh,
was
remember
so
that.
used
you
to
had the
putting the
console
games
upside
the
down.
right way. I
Yeah.
had to put them upside down.
We bought the PS5 and I'm not even messing with it. She's got it hooked up in there and she's like, the games don't work. The damn thing don't work. I go, well, the way it's sitting, you might have to turn the game upside down. So I did that. And
Yeah, as soon as I did that, it was fine. I'm like, what the
I
fuck?
remember that. That was crazy.
I'm like, it was upside down, and then I had to buy a little charging thing for the controller because the stupid wire shorted out. So at Five Below, I bought me a little charger for like $3. I can charge both my controllers.
It seems
Yeah.
like
Oh,
Sony's
double
quality
stack thing.
Yes.
seems like Sony's quality control kind of missed some things on their QC testing. Or
Yeah.
It's like, come on, Sony, how many consoles have you had out? I mean, 5 consoles and handhelds and everything else. You should
This is
do
your
better
guys'
than that.
bread and butter pretty much nowadays. What the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially you give me a wire to charge my fucking controller. I put it in the rest mode. No charge, no charge. What the fuck?
I pushed down on it real hard and then it charged. It was like,
I know he had to really dig into the controller. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to get one of those dual chargers. Fuck that shit.
yeah, Five Below I have them for $3, wasn't it?
$3. Five Below
that's
is
not
an
bad at
awesome
all.
store.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, Five Below is an awesome store. I love going there because they got all kinds of different stuff. They have like some sort of games, but junk games.
Lately, it's been crap. But they used to have some good games, and lately, it's all been junk.
They had 3DS games. What was that? Yokai Watch?
Yeah, and Zelda Triforce Heroes.
Oh God, that was horrible.
We
That's
have a
not
place
bad.
like that here. It's called Martin Salvage and Surplus, and every once in a while you go in there and you get some amazing deals on things.
Mm.
That's cool.
They got their commercial. Their slogan says, "You should have bought it when you saw it at Martin's."
Oh wow!
Once it's gone, it's gone. You know,
Pretty
It's
much.
gone,
They
it's
got,
gone.
like, trailers, that get abandoned or whatever. Tractor trailer trucks that get abandoned, forgot, whatever, misplaced, whatever. They end up buying things like that, so they get just random things.
That's cool. So it's like overstocks, probably,
Yeah.
and like you said, abandoned stuff. And
Yeah, like I got my
that's
air
cool.
fryer from there for like $48.
Mm. Wow.
Yeah.
Those places. We had one like that too. It was called it had a generic name to it, like Overstocks and something, but they didn't last real long.
Or
They were about
something
a
like that.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
lasted about a
remember.
year. They had some
Yeah.
good deals in there, not for video games, but just other like household stuff.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh, this place sells furniture, freaking rugs, beds. I mean, you name it, it's in this place.
That's cool.
Yeah, then they got those places like Big Lots and stuff. You said,
Oh God. We do not want to go there. We do not want to go there. Reason why we don't want to go there, I used to work there. Long time. 19 years. Fuck that shit.
She worked there 19 years at Big Lots.
And then I changed. I trans to somewhere else because I got tired of the shit.
But on the headphones, here we go, Wally World. All right.
Wally World. Yes.
People are gonna think he's crazy and they're laughing his ass off listening to us fools.
Big Lots, they would want to have their trucks unloaded within 2 hours.
Yep.
2 hours, 2,000-piece trucks, mind you.
That's
and here
not
I
that
am, my
bad.
big ass trying to go underneath the line, and then the manager's not looking at you like, why the boxes fell? Well, if you didn't put a little ass box in the bottom, it wouldn't fucking fall.
Well, you gotta give more detail to it. They had a line that was probably 20 years old that was breaking down. It was held up with cinder blocks and coat hangers.
Yeah, it was. It was ghetto.
And they didn't have a dock. They had what you call a scissor.
A lift that was electric, and if the power went out, you're fucked. And we literally had to do a truck, and with flashlights. And then the damn power came on after we got done.
If the Big Lots she worked at would have had a proper dock and proper equipment, it wouldn't have been so bad. But they never did, and I mean, the last people we knew that worked there quit a few years ago, but even up to a couple of years ago, they still had the same broken down equipment.
Mm.
So, and even like your pallet jacks didn't work right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, and then like their freezer, like the ceiling like would have a big old fucking hole in it.
still
And it's
does.
like every time it would rain, it would come down on the furniture.
Ooh.
That whole building had to get moved. They didn't want to do it.
They're still
Yep.
there. They're still there.
I know they're still there. Well, I'm not there. I'm glad.
I haven't been in there, but other people have told me that they still have the hole in the ceiling and the leak and everything. Ghetto ass Big Lots over there.
Yeah, where I work at now is good. I like the hours. I get along with everybody. You know, I get my hours, what I need to do.
But
You
speaking of
know.
Big Lots, what was cool is before it became Big Lots, the Odd Lots. Odd Lots was actually the cool store because they would get everything from like just baseball cards to like Atari games to like just all kinds of stuff, furniture, just like what you were saying about that place Easy. I mean, it was like that. But when they changed the Big Lots, they kind of like turned into like a mini Walmart where they started getting all the same items. They weren't getting all those closeout stuff anymore. And that's to me, that's what ruined them. I mean, in my opinion. But
yeah.
The one that you worked at though, Melody, that place was just
God.
they didn't have the right equipment. It wasn't managed right. I mean, I'm sure there's other Big Lots in other cities and stuff that's fine.
Well, I'm sure, but the one I worked at, they wanted me to be like a manager type, but I couldn't be, and I did not want to be, and it was stressing me out, and I'm like, fuck it. Gonna go find me someplace else.
That's the thing. To me, jobs are never permanent. I mean, like, back in the day, like my dad, you'd work at the same job for 30, 40 years and then retire and get the gold watch. It's not like that anymore, I don't think. No, jobs are replaceable. I mean, now it's just like.
We do have one place here called the Jackson Laboratory. They do a lot of like research on mice and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend's mother worked there until the day she died, and he's been there for 25 years now.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
I mean, you probably do got some, but I mean, it's not like it used to be where that was the common, like, even factories, people would work the same factory for 30 years, 40 years. It's not like that anymore. People usually within 5 years, you're out of there at the latest,
Yeah.
Jobs aren't as permanent. It doesn't seem anymore,
Yeah.
Well, they don't offer the incentive to want to stay there anymore,
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, the one time when I work at Big Lots, it was like 5 minutes before I got off my shift. They're like, "Oh, we need you to work another hour." I'm like, "What?"
No thanks.
I'm like, "What?" The one time they told me like my schedule did 3 different times. They're like, "Oh, we're glad you showed up," and I'm like, "You told me 3 different times." I'm like, "Fuck." I was like, this place is gonna kill me. It's like shit. Now worth it.
Yeah, that's no good. Tonight too.
Poop Ninja, did you die?
He might
have. Boop. I think he died. Oh my God! They killed Poop Ninja.
I am back from the grave.
I thought you died there for a minute.
No, I got my internet and webcam from Big Lots. See what happened? Eat your Kit Kat and have the chills.
Oh, do you have a cold?
Better.
I hope you feel better, Pixel.
I love Kit Kat though.
Yeah, Kit Kats are awesome.
No energy.
Yeah, low energy and stuff. So hopefully meds and stuff will help with that at some point.
Hopefully you've not got the big C.
Big C,
God.
The big C. You know what I'm talking about. I don't want to say it because of
I hated that shit. I was sleeping. Oh,
my daughter was bad and hell, and I didn't get it.
Yeah, I'm on the Wi-Fi, Gonzo. I'm on the Wi-Fi, obviously.
Right.
Firewall. Yeah, you and your camera that keeps on freezing.
Well, camera going to get so much of me, you know.
Oh yes.
It's tired of seeing my ugly mug, so it's got to reset itself.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Sorry to hear that, Pixel.
So, Lady Ninja, anything else you want to cover, or anybody else? Want to cover?
Just to stay tuned for my channel. I'm going to do like a retro thing, and then we'll do another hand in chat. You know, might do it after I watch The Last of Us show, give my thoughts on it, and then also on the Rumble, I am going to rig it where I can do the reactions. It will be only covering the men's and ladies Rumble. You know, I can give two shits if Roman Reigns wins the fucking title again. Or Brock Lesnar. I can give two shits. I do not like them at all.
Is Brock back?
Huh?
Is Brock even back?
I think so. I don't know.
I didn't know he was back.
I'm assuming. I don't know because he shows up. He doesn't show up.
Right.
You know.
It's a beast though. So
yeah the beast.
I think he's on the SmackDown brand. I think he may have been written out because I know he's doing a show, right? TV show.
Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. He's doing some kind of project.
He was written out though, I believe.
Yeah,
I do believe he was written out on a pay-per-view.
Mansoor will win.
Yeah.
What, the Rumble?
Xbox does have an event coming up.
The
developers event is coming up at some point. So maybe if there's anything interesting on that, we may talk about that. Again, it depends on them. I believe it's an Xbox and Bethesda event.
Yeah, I read that on Facebook.
Yeah, they do have a date set for it. I don't know when it is offhand.
I think it said 25th, but I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
New Doom or a new Fallout would be nice.
Yeah.
Oh God, I would love that.
We may have new potential games news for Xbox at least, and I assume a lot of the games will be on Game Pass at some point.
Oh, I heard GoldenEye is going to be on Game Pass. On the first end of the month here.
Oh yeah, GoldenEye, the remake, another remake. Yeah, but that's fine. I'm okay
cool.
with that. Yeah.
Mansoor. What about Mantar, Gonzo?
Mantar's
gonna come back and win the Rumble. Yes, Mantar. If you ever guys remember who Mantar was?
Hurricane. The Hurricane's gonna win the Rumble.
The Hurricane, I know he's pretty beat up, isn't he? I think
he shows up, does his thing, and then they throw his ass.
I like it when they bring back like the legends to do the Rumble, you know, like Jake or Jake Snake or somebody.
Well,
you know, as long as
I was thinking about it, and
the
Goon, yes,
Wild Bill Irwin.
They could do the. I know people will hate it, but I mean, if The Rock comes back, maybe, and they could start building up the whole, you know, The Rock and Roman Reigns. I know they want to do that. It is in LA. WrestleMania, so maybe they could do a build-up of some kind, starting with the Rumble. I don't know, but I mean that's what I would do if it's possible. But hey, I'm not Vince,
right?
Yeah,
well, it may not even be up to Vince if.
True, it may be up to whoever's, maybe a potential sale will happen then. I don't know.
Never know. So.
Right.
But the nails.
Nook. But kind of like Tom Nook from Animal Crossing.
And Nintendo could buy WWE. We could start seeing Mario and Bowser and different stuff like that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, see him on Smash Bros.
No.
Damn, don't know where that came from.
So, but was there anything else anybody here wanted to talk about?
Anybody else want to talk about?
I got no
subjects or anything.
Any shout outs, topics, whatever games you're gonna be playing? You know.
I did play the Streets of Rage 2
Okay.
mod for TMNT. It was like a mod, a Genesis Mega Drive game. It was I downloaded it, and Pook, cheeky plug for Pook. He's put out a video about it if anyone's curious. And let's be honest, Streets of Rage 2 is a pretty cool game. I still play Streets of Rage Remake because there's so much content to that game, and it's free, so why not? So, but no, that's a cool video. Sorry, go ahead.
No, Gonzo just said, "What's the meaning of life?" I was like, "Oh, you have to ask Monty Python."
Gonzo, the meaning of life is to obey Kenny Starmaker Bolin and donate 50% of your money every month to him.
Oh no, the meaning of life is to fuck the haters. They can fuck off.
Oh, come on.
Don't like that? Then fuck that shit.
Raspberry Gemstone says, shout out to Melanie Martinez. I don't know who that is.
I have no idea who the hell that is.
But shout out to her.
Street Fighter 6.
Yeah, Street Fighter 6 looks
That's cool. Out in June. That's coming out on June 2nd. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it personally. It looks quite good. I wasn't in the beta though, Capcom. So you may want to hook me up.
No, I don't know. I don't know who that is. If you want to tell us. Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure who that is, but shout out to him.
Right.
Poop, do you have anything to say?
Just thank everybody for hanging out with us and stuff. We hope to do more of these on Lady Ninja's channel and even on my channel. I don't know when, but we might do one next week over here on this channel. And,
I do want to apologize that we've not been more active doing live stuff because obviously I don't really need to explain, but obviously with the circumstances last year in November, it has been difficult. To kind of get on and do live stuff,
and getting sick and everything else.
And people got sick too, and then we're still dealing with the death of our friend Fat Ninja, obviously, and it's still fresh for everybody. It's difficult because especially doing YouTube stuff because he was the glue. Let's be honest, he was the glue that kept everyone together, and. It's very difficult. It's still, even for me, I know people probably think, just move on, but you can't, especially when you're on a call with the person who passed away. It's very difficult. It's very difficult to get over. So that's why mainly we've not really been active, and I've not really been active on social media either. So.
Plus, I just been lazy too. I'll be honest.
You're lazy.
I've just been lazy too.
I'm not. I'll be honest. I've not been motivated.
I haven't. I haven't.
I've not.
I'm probably here more than all of you.
You are. You've taken over the reins, which is fantastic.
Yeah,
the only reason I started streaming was because my daughter.
Me and you need to do a stream together, Pixel.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I say tag me in your streams because I'll start the lineup of them on my channel.
Okay. Anything you want to say, Pixel or Easy?
Oh, I'm happy to finally be up here.
I love having you here. Like I said, you don't have to show your face because we got Obi. He don't show his face. So
we're part of the secret society, me and Pixel Chick. But no, I know Pixel Chick is too gracious to plug her channel, but I'll plug it for her. Pixel Chick on YouTube, right? Check her out, please. Check her out. She makes great content.
I know. I show my face. I just have to get comfortable with the crew and the day, and it's just I've been taking a little bit of a camera break.
Yeah.
No, the only thing I would have to say is, I've been doing a little bit of live streaming myself, but it's pretty late at night because I'm an insomniac. So,
someone's been keeping us up late at night. We'll say.
Yeah. could be. But no, I appreciate you guys having me up. I enjoy hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, no problem. No problem at all. Like I said, I'm going to do a retro stream and then the WrestleMania. and then after The Last of Us. But this is Lady Ninja. Just remember, join the madness. Later, folks.
Woo! Bye, guys.